Malfunction right when the truth.
God damn it.
Investigation always gets deferred. We investigated ourselves, found nothing wrong. Meanwhile, another family singing that same sad song. Traffic stop for nothing, escalate the scene. Turn a broken taillight into a life of death dream. Reach for your license like they asked you to. Now you on the pavement, white and blue. Constitution, but the only thing they serve me is their own institution. So happy for the cops, they for every right they stole, every cell phone smashed, every story left untold.
Happy fucking Cops Day. Happy fucking Cops Day.
First Amendment audit, standing with a camera. Suddenly you're suspicious, suddenly you're in danger. I do you go to jail for exercising rights. Turn a peaceful documentation into constitutional fights. Stop for nothing, I'm taking a look on my ass. Looking while existing in the neighborhood, they pass. Stop and frisk policies to get in the door. Protections, they don't matter no more. Do not pay. Address wrong house, tax paying in the baby's crib and they walk out.
Hey, you caught a fucking break, motherfucker, because my mic was muted. You want to go ahead and rehash that again? Hey, he's so fucking lucky because my mic was muted the whole time. I look at the live stream, everybody's like, I can't hear anything, I can't hear anything. He fucking locked out so much.
Every witness threatened, every case they fabricated, every constitutional right systematic violated. They want respect, no respect deserved. Not giving by a badge, not giving by a uniform. You want community support, accountability. Stop talking behind the door, start acting with integrity. Good cops exist, we know that's true, but the system that protects the bad implicates you too. Silence is compliance when you see the wrong. Blue wall of silence been standing way too long. So this day ain't hate, it's demanding something better. It's refusing to accept the status quo forever. It's saying we see you, we document your crimes, we're not backing down. Not this time, from Ronnie King to George Floyd, the cameras don't lie, but the system keeps protecting the ones who testify that they fear for their life while kneeling on the neck. Constitutional protections, what the fuck you expect? Civil rights lawsuits paid out by the city, taxpayers foot the bill while cops get their committee to decide if policy was followed. Case dismissed, no fault found, another settlement paid, another victim in the ground. So happy for the cops day. Raise your voice up high for every person through the line, for every official lie. For the cops day. This is our demand, accountability, justice across the land. For the cops day. First, fourth, fifth amendment. Constitutional protections not optional, not depending on your badge. Gang colors blue don't make you white. We the people standing up, we'll take it back tonight. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We remember what you took, we remember it my day. Turned it to a nightmare by a badging gun. Happy for the cops day, revolution's just begun. Now anti-cop, anti-corruption, anti-tyranny, and the constitutional destruction. Pro accountability, pro justice for all. Happy for the cops day, watch that blue wall fall.
There you go, trolls. I'm gonna grift like a motherfucker now. Hell yeah. So this motherfucker, he caught the break of his life, of his career, after coming up and physically accosting me because, well, so first of all, he thought I had a glass bottle. Wrong. Second of all, he thought it had alcohol. Can't have alcohol after midnight. Wrong. I was not going to assist in his investigation. He caught the break of his career, folks. I mean, I was about to freaking tear his ass up on that one. Somebody get this piece of shit out of the live stream. Hey, Joseph Dean, get his fucking ass out of there. I know there's got to be a mod on. If not, I'm just going to end the fucking live stream because it doesn't matter anyways. Ah, shit.
All right. You know why I'm here?
No?
They were saying, first of all, I'm from that. They were saying you was on their property. The whole thing is video. That's why I record. I've never been on their property. I've been on the sidewalk the entire time.
It's
It's all recorded.
So it's all
heavily documented. They're telling me something. The whole time, please check the cameras. Check mine, check theirs. Somebody called in a false report.
Now
I'll tell you this because this is already public information, heavily documented. The reason I'm here is because they discriminated against my disability as a Marine Corps veteran. Sunday.
So
I have the right to protest when they openly violate my rights as a United States Marine Corps veteran. I don't have to explain a reason for being out here. But the fact is, I'm on public property, and they don't like it because they know they violated my rights. And so whoever called in that false report, I would like to get, so I need to get a case number for this because somebody clearly said that I was on their property, and they've known the entire time. I've never stepped patience.
I'm going to drift from your mother, Joseph. Go in there right as soon as I leave here.
I think y'all need to conduct your investigation. Yes, sir.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like somebody lied.
Somebody lied, and I can tell you right now, it's not this guy. Police lie all the time to people.
I know, but what's up with the officer that came up to me at first? What's his name and that? Where's he at?
Miles? He came up to me telling me not to report him. And like, I don't know what kind of training they do at the Lafayette Police Department, but I do know that him coming up here trying to bulldog me, telling me not to report him, he should probably study up the law a little bit more, take his boot ass back to school or something. No, sir. And it's yeah. I gave you enough right there, but it's solely because, somebody called him something they shouldn't, and so I look at this as non-consensual contact. Y'all are conducting an investigation. Right.
No, and I can just not answer if I want to not answer. And so that's the thing. That's exactly the thing. That's the difference in consensual and non-consensual contact. Is I gave you enough to know why I'm here. But as far as anything else goes, I'm not going to assist in y'all's investigation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Hold on a second.
You're on live?
Yeah.
No. We want our picture on the camera. We don't want to be on live. Like this one. What are you on live for? Like
YouTube.
Like the big button on the camera.
The big one?
The big one.
All right.
No,
What's your name?
Maggie! Over here.
Y'all look good.
Multiple.
Oh, yeah. I love multiple.
Bro, we took fucking two.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a good photographer?
Yeah, no, you don't know how. I took some good pictures. How do you know? When you get the camera, that's going to be the best ones on there.
Oh, yeah. Y'all look great.
Fucking phenomenal.
Y'all look amazing. Gracie, you're not a part of him.
This is like
Oh,
I don't be sexual. I don't be.
Hell yeah!
Oh my God!
Are you out?
I'm out.
You're out? Alright, y'all then. Then, what do you're Emily, get back in. Oh, hell yeah. Crazy. Hell yeah. Any more? Y'all three want one?
Yeah, I want to close
No, those three want one.
No,
You want one.
yeah, I want to close.
Gracie, watch out. Would you like another one or no? Yes,
oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Really nice cheek. Y'all doing it out in public, okay? Why not? Y'all gonna do it out in public? Shit. Yeah, you know what a lucky fucking break you caught?
Threatening me?
No, I'm saying the thing, the mic.
Are you threatening?
I said the microphone was off. No, I was not threatening you. I said you caught a lucky break.
Let's listen here. Okay. All right. I don't care that you're doing that. I like it. I actually watch it. It's hilarious. All the videos are hilarious. I like watching it. But that all I need is reasonable suspicion. That's a glass bottle. It looks like a glass bottle. That's all I was asking. Okay. I know you're out here every weekend.
That's your reasonable, articulable suspicion.
I'm trying to talk to you like a human being. But if you don't want me to talk to you,
I do.
talk to you as a great conversation, and I won't. I'm just talking to you. It looks like one. It's in a brown bag. I'm just making sure because I tell all these kids they can't have one. I don't want them to argue that you have one out here and you're standing out here with one. And I'm letting you do what you want because you look my age and you're older than me than they are. Okay?
Okay, but what if somebody's walking across the median or the road like that? How you were just jumping my shit? Okay, so that's kind of the same thing.
I tell them to use the crosswalk. Okay? I wrote tickets for it. All right, out here.
Even when y'all have the roads closed like this, where you got a cop in both lanes like that.
So that wasn't there when you was walking across there. He was going. This lane was. But there's cars passing their units and going in oncoming traffic. He wasn't there.
Like, you always look for a reason to arrest because you look like you were wanting to go hands-on the whole
No,
time.
I was trying to fill the bottle stick with glass.
I should have brought my black gloves with me. We could have put black gloves on and we could have seen who was going to be the winner of that one. No. See, this is what I'm talking about. You're trying to find something.
I'm not. You're trying to find something.
I was joking with you about black gloves.
I'm trying to have a great conversation because I enjoy it.
Okay.
I watch it while I'm in my car.
All right.
It's hilarious.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
What's up?
Me saying that about the black gloves right there.
Yeah,
would any judge or any jury ever find any probable cause in that ever being anything more than just a retaliatory whim that you came up with?
Technically, you never know. It depends what the judge is.
Okay, you know what? But you can't go off of technicalities, not when it comes to something criminal. You can't go. You can't go off of just. It's got to be the burden. The bar's got to be a lot higher than that.
Not necessarily. It depends.
All right. What's 3 elements of the First Amendment?
For what? What are you talking about?
There are 5 elements. 5
Look,
things.
I'm not.
That's what every cop says.
No.
Look.
I'm trying to have a normal conversation with you.
Okay, I am too.
You want to? I know what you do. Okay, and it's cool. I'm just telling you I enjoy your content. That's all. And I like it's funny. I know what you're trying to do, but it looks like a glass bottle. What you had it? Can you let me speak? Yeah. Or I'm gonna be done talking. All right. Because I mean, see, you're one of the people that you can't talk to.
Have I gotten rude with you?
You just know you want to be. Yeah, you're being smart.
Tell me.
I'm trying to be actually nice to you. I know a lot of people don't like you. I don't care what you do. I enjoy it. I'm glad you're out here. Okay. I film everything.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I get it. It's cool because actually, when you film it, something happens out here. Someone might not have it on film, and it helps us.
And the fact that my phone wasn't recording audio, but yours was recording, so I can get that and at least have my audio now, right?
What audio?
When we were standing right here tussling over the bottle.
No, it wasn't on. It was on standby.
It wasn't on.
It was on standby.
You're fucking full of it.
It on standby. Totally on standby. I looked down and I thought I put it on.
So wait, do you normally go up and accost somebody and physically grab them and hold them, physically detained without having your body cam on? Is that typical?
No,
I mean, you made sure to do it right there. Why wouldn't you have done it before you grabbed me, thinking that you had
I hit it with my fingers and it didn't come on. I thought it came on.
I know, but thinking you had something to arrest me on, you don't think you should have gotten that on body cam?
We have a whole camera in there.
Yeah, okay, but where's the audio at?
What do you mean audio?
The audio. You know that's not going to have audio on that fucking pole.
They do.
Bullshit.
Some of them do. Sure do.
Well, I don't try to. To be honest with you, okay, I rise with the reaction. So I don't go out to provoke. I don't go out. There are a lot of auditors that go out there and will just tie into it with you right off the bat.
I watch the videos. I don't watch the videos.
I try to give everybody a fair shake.
I get you. And that's cool. I get it. But that looked like a glass bottle. I don't want them to complain that you're drinking a glass bottle over there. You're not. And but you're old enough. Half of them ain't even old enough to have alcohol in them.
Right. They got fake IDs, yeah.
Yes. And I've got a few of them already out. Fake IDs. All right? So that's all it is to it. All right? I don't want them complaining that you're doing something because maybe they think I know you because you look like my age. No.
I'm also out here educating. I want to educate y'all, and I want to educate them about a brown bag and a green colored.
Yeah, but you had the bag all the way to the top. All you saw was a green tip out.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
I know what you want to do, but I have the right to check that and see if it's glass.
To a certain extent. Because opening up my bag and taking it out would constitute an unlawful search and seizure in violation of the Fourth Amendment.
I'm trying to smell it or else it's alcohol.
You should be able to identify and get your signs of it being alcohol before it gets to that point there.
I mean, I can't smell it right here. I'm not a dog. I don't have that great of a smell. Do you? Can you smell it right there?
I don't know. I don't answer questions.
Can you smell this from right here?
Yeah, your vodka and Red Bull?
Yeah. We'll taste it, see if it's vodka.
Nah.
Do you?
I'm good,
You can tell us if you want to. I'll let you taste it.
Nah, I'm good. I don't need to do too many uppers tonight.
So,
hey, you know where I can get some weed?
Weed store? Where you get CBD at?
Is there another weed store over here in Lafayette besides the fucking... I should know the name because I've been protesting out there for the last 4 days. The
Protest? What you protesting?
You hadn't heard about that? No pass down notes, nothing? So I went to the apothecary. I went there, the apothecary. The weed shop, the weed dispensary. So I've had my weed card since September 21st. And
this year?
Of last, well, that was 25, yeah. So it's been on file up there. I went there Sunday because I was having a PTSD attack. Like, I've got service-related post-traumatic stress disorder. Weed is the only thing to give me that instant relief when the PTSD flares up really bad. So I was needing to get a joint or something to smoke. And I had $15 in my account at the time. I accessed $15. So I told them that I have $15. They tried to sell me a one single joint for $12.50. But here's the catch. Their system rounded the $12.50 up to $15. Then they tacked on a $3.50 fee because I didn't have cash and I had the Cash App card. And then whenever she found out I had Cash App, she tried to put another fee on there. They feed me out of being able to get any weed to cure my super anxiety attack.
I thought they couldn't tax it.
They did. And that's why I'm protesting.
I thought it was taxing.
So I don't think they actually technically taxed it. What they did is surcharge you. They said that their system only does increments of $5.
So they surcharge you.
Yeah.
Like for kind of like a credit card. When you use a credit card, they give you make a 6% out of it, like 3% for you.
Kind of.
New card.
Okay. Well, that was what the next fee came in at. Okay. See, the rounding up happens on any purchase that's less than a $5 amount.
Yeah, like I said, when you use a card. Yeah.
But then, if you're using a card, then they add on an extra $3.50 on top of that. They call it a federal fee. Like the banks, since it's technically illegal on the federal level, the banks, in order for the banks to take credit card, to process credit card payments, they supposedly pass along a $3.50 fee.
I've never seen that. I've seen the rounding up and the 3% or whatever for using your card if it's under a certain amount, but I've never heard. But I don't buy. I've never been to a CBD store to buy weed. But I thought it was illegal to tax that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of CBD. I like the THC. I like the full product.
Yeah, that's more strong.
Yeah, I gotta have that. Hey, it works wonders on PTSD. And, like I told him at the apothecary, had I have been a seizure patient, had I been having a seizure, okay, and y'all kept bringing that price up, you said fees, would you tell me, I'm seizing on the ground out there, would you tell me we can't give you, sorry.
Well, let me tell you this, it's kind of like medical these days. Medical's expensive. Like they don't want to help you out like you got medical.
Well, and it's also, it's better to treat than to cure, because treating has more money, a lot more money. It's kind of like why cancer has been cured yet.
Well, yeah, because they make money. It's like anything else. It's like when COVID was here.
But I can't imagine why the apothecary would not sell me a joint that day, because that would have just kept me happy as a customer coming back. Now I'm pissed off, and now I'm telling the world. And
but like I said, it's like medical care. Like they don't want to give you a certain amount because they want the money. Just like any other services that are out there. Yeah. Like we have shitty insurance. I go to the doctor, I pay a lot of money.
But y'all do get about all the overtime y'all can work, right?
Depends.
There's a lot. I've met some cops who've gotten like 80 hours a week of overtime.
I don't know about 80 hours a week.
Maybe
they have an 80-hour week, but we get overtime on top of the 80.
Yeah, I was gonna say that takes a lot of cocaine to do an 80-hour overtime week, right?
Yeah, I maybe get like 15 hours a paycheck maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. And that's really kind of pushing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you do have some officers that hustle and can get a lot, but there's no 80. I've never seen that. I think there's actually a max. I think city ordinance, I can't get more than 40, I think. I can't quote me on it, but I think it's a general order right now. So,
how long you been in Lafayette?
8 years. 8 years.
Is that straight out of the academy? Or?
No, I've been an officer for 12.
You think you're going to retire from Lafayette? Or are you going to go to a different department?
I'm trying to stick it out. I only got that much more. I got 12, trying to get 15 and more. I'm about to start.
Yeah, so about another half inch back on the hairline, right? And we'll call that quits.
I'm trying to get out of here, man.
I feel you.
I promise you. It's not like it used to be.
They fucking arrested me a couple weeks ago over at the Rooming Shelter. I stopped by there, the Red Cross Rooming Shelter, the Dupree, whatever it's in. Yeah. So I went over there. I wasn't sure if the roads were going to slick up or not. It's a nice warm place. The Red Cross ran an NCIC check on me.
They said you had so I know they had to check to see if you were a sex offender in there because they couldn't allow. They were separating people that had, because technically if you're a sex offender and they allowed you to go in there, technically you're breaking law by being around a certain age child. So I know they were checking for that because they told us they were checking for that.
Well, so what they should have done in that situation, they didn't say anything about running background checks and all that on the advertising.
They used to put on the license.
Yeah.
But then they got that somebody. Excuse me. They had some law come about somebody protesting or something, and they don't have any license on it. But it comes up when you run a bank.
So now we got to do a whole blanket search, law enforcement dragnet on everybody that goes in just to see if they're a sex offender. And now
I guess it's from. I guess because they had kids. I don't know if it's because they had the kids in the shelter or not. I never worked in the shelter. I don't know how it works. I just know they were running checks like for that.
what they should have done, it would have kept the sex offenders away anyways. They should have advertised, hey, we're going to be running checks, whatever, all that. Kind of like how whenever they do roadblocks, how they gotta advertise it up front somewhere. Because here's the thing, whether a private organization or even a quasi-governmental organization, nobody except for law enforcement for the right reasons has the authority to run an NCIC check because it's a controlled criminal history database.
Yeah, that's why you have to take a test. And we have to go through an NCIC check to make sure that we're not a felony or a felony.
Right. So yeah, somebody's got a lot of explaining.
You have to take a test every year.
Somebody's got a lot of explaining to do on that. Like who had the authority to run that check? Like, because if it was the Red Cross doing it, that's going to be some big issues. And then they didn't even have a finished warrant. It was something they threw together on the fly just to get me extradited to New Orleans.
Why, you had a warrant for New Orleans?
Yeah. Yeah, well, and
where are you from, New Orleans?
No. I stopped through there to go to City Hall, go film City Hall. And the security guard, originally Mississippi. I've been around this whole entire country over the last 6 months.
So you sound like you're from the South.
Good old boy state, yeah. Yeah, to have grown up and learned the good old boy system of law enforcement in Mississippi, about the only place more corrupt than that is Louisiana. And now I'm in Louisiana.
I don't know. I would say there's more corrupt places. Have you been to Florida?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying Florida, but I would say, have you been to any of the other states?
Oh, yeah. Just over the last 6 months. Yep. Over the last 6 months, I've been to Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., Virginia, West Virginia, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Utah, Texas. Yeah, a good chunk.
How do you get around?
Car?
Right?
Yeah.
Also be advised that
See, I had a federal trial last month. Big First Amendment case. Got into a fight with the U.S. Marshals Federal Courthouse back in August 25th.
Last year?
Yeah, I found out that they had run surveillance on me and circulated bolos to all the federal courthouses to basically say, hey, watch out for this guy. If he shows up, just continue or don't, whatever. And so, and there's a lot of shit talking in emails. And so I decided when I finally got the FOIA back from Washington, D.C., I decided to hold National Fuck the U.S. Marshals Day. And I stood out in front of the federal courthouse with signs. Those bastards baited me up there to the front door and broke my camera equipment into me, kidnapped me, tortured me. That's what it is. Whenever they take you 45 minutes away to another jail and book you in on no charge, right? That would kind of be kidnapping. Take a free man and put him in a cage. Yes, I'm very guarded and try to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. That's why I carry these right here. Pepper spray. Oh yeah.
I was wondering what he was doing in test.
Oh yeah. Now it's now, too many people put their hands on it, and like not just law enforcement, but other people as well. I tried to do it today over on the Prosecutor, or my cop there. He was just like your average normal Darren and Karen. They're off camera. Nobody's filming them or anything, but they decide they want to be a attention getter and come out of nowhere, coming towards the camera and say, "Nah, I don't want to be on that fucking camera." They throw themselves into the camera.
Some people get their film.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. Every corner you stand on now, they take a camera.
Every corner has got a camera. Every building that we go into has got a camera.
Every car.
And you know what? If these people had worked like I did, like had Wire. Charging cable for that. But no, I've seen on multiple occasions the government get rid of the evidence, like not preserve it. Video camera's gone, and that's why I film, is to have an independent record. Got to.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
It don't bother me. Like I said,
Well, hey, I forgive you, brother. I forgive you.
be careful. I seen you out here.
You have? Well, my fake beer right here. It's all a prop.
I know it is, but you didn't have it that low down. If you would have had that low down, I can tell it's a plastic bottle. You had it all the way to here. But I seen it. It was like this.
Yeah.
That looks like glass.
It's hard to get it up that high. It's real hard to get it up that high. What time do they close?
2. It's like every other night besides Sunday. Just like every other night.
Well, yeah, come grinding down to the end of my time over here. I have I've been in this area for haven't tried to overdo it. It's just, I've been more or less kind of stuck here because of the federal trial shit. You know, I don't even live down here.
You're staying there for Monologue?
Covering some Mardi Gras parades. When's the one over here in Lafayette?
We have one Saturday, and then we have one Monday, and then we have 3.
Tuesday's the last day, right?
Tuesday is actually Monday.
Gotcha.
You have Children's Parade Saturday, then the ball, the Bonaparte that night. Monday is Queen's Parade. Tuesday you have just random different parade, yeah, like American Parade, another parade, and I can't remember.
Gotcha.
I think they're done by 2 o'clock. And then they have an aftermath, but there's a city ordinance where they can't stay open by after midnight. So they only 2 appear to and end up having too many problems.
So, how wild is it expected to get over in Lafayette on the parade?
I wouldn't say it's the parade, just the aftermath.
Do you expect people to go up the steps of the federal courthouse
On the parade?
now, like either like during or after or anything? Like, can you see anybody going past those barricades or up the steps, the outer steps?
The aftermath is down here, and
That'd be a pretty wild man to do something like that.
I know what you're saying, but the aftermath of that stuff is here.
Yeah. Hey.
It's all good. The aftermath you did or Simcoe. It just depends where it's at. It depends what the weather is. It's supposed to be beautiful weather, so a lot of people. Last year it rained the whole year.
I was over at Scott Parade. I don't know what it is. Every time I go out with a camera, people just want to put their hands on me. I don't know what it is. It's just like or if not that, somebody will just do something just obnoxious. And I was basically, as a journalist, dissemination to the public, like I was trying to give the best view of the parade, like from the startup to everybody. Took about 10 cops to pass. No problem to them. As soon as the 11th one comes, this motherfucker comes full hands on with me, grabbing me, trying to say, "Get behind the fucking barricade." Yeah, We the People News. We the People News. YouTube. I got a website too, WTBnews.org.
TikTok?
Yep. I do, but I need to start doing it more because I've been basically canceled out on YouTube. Like it used to be I could have 500 to 1,000 people watching live on a live stream. Now I'm lucky if I can even get 5 to 10 on there at once. It's like shadow banning's a real thing.
TikTok, where is that, man?
It is, but it takes so long for them to get on there and then start building. I start getting start losing my patience when I don't see that count.
That's why I watch my stuff, man.
Is it?
I watch a bunch of them.
Well, I might actually.
I watch a bunch of them there.
I'm going to TikTok, exposing the it's either exposing the tyrants or Tyrant Cam. I might have changed the name. I gotta look at it. Check me out on TikTok.